Autumn was my friend in middle school. We're still friends. We just don't talk anymore because she got really sick. She's fine. I know she's alive. At least I hope she's alive.
Sick, like cool, sick.
Sick like
Like
cancer.
that's sick. Oh.
Yeah. She was awesome. Like we all watched this. Okay. If we put this in the podcast, people are gonna know something about me. So we all watched Hetalia, which is an anime about the X-axis and the Y-axis fighting against each other. You know, which war was it? Me forgets.
What are we talking about math?
No.
You said X-axis and Y-axis.
Yeah, like history.
What?
They're like,
X-axis and Y-axis are in math. That's for graphs.
No, I know, but they're.
You mean the Axis powers and the Allies?
Yes.
World War II?
Yes.
Okay.
Brain stopped working.
All right.
Thank you. But yes. So it was each anime character was a different country. There was.
Oh, that's cool. I've heard of whatever it is that you're talking about.
Yeah, Italia, and it was great because Italia, Italy was the main character.
Okay.
But there was obviously America, England, blah 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 blah. So all of us named ourselves after the respective countries, and of course I was America because I was like very like patriotic when I was a kid. I was very much USA, like for the win. And my ex-fiance was Russia, and she was England. Yes, of course.
Of course he was
Yes,
Russia.
of course. So I was America. My ex-fiance was Russia.
For the audience, her ex-fiance was told her he was Russian, and she believed him.
I didn't believe him. Why are you saying that I believed him?
And
He's the darkest black man I have ever met. I didn't believe him. I just went along with it. I was like, sure, pal, you're Russian. But he is from the Caribbean. And he's the darkest man I've ever known. Literally ever. It's the funniest thing on the planet. Like, he has a picture of himself on his Instagram where it's just him in the shadow, and he's like, a character not unlocked. That's the caption that he put on. That's how dark he is. Like, so, no, I did not think he was Russian. He just said that he was Russian, and he pretended to know Russian, and then, like, he would type, like, it was so dumb. God, he lied about so much stupid shit. It was so dumb. But anyway, England was my best friend.
Okay.
And she was really, really weird. Her name was Autumn, and she is easily one of the coolest people I've ever met. She was like, she went to school. She was very gothic. She, it's so funny. I don't know why, but autistic people find each other no matter what. And she's so very clearly autistic now that I'm looking back at that friendship, because she was a very like direct person and very like, she was very direct, very reserved, and very like interesting. And like if she didn't want something, like, and she laughed in the funniest way. Like she would, like when someone said something funny.
Sounds like Dory trying to talk to the whale.
I don't know that's what it sounded like, but whatever it was fucking eerie. Anyway, like if I heard that in a zombie apocalypse, I'd kill myself. I just like, I'm not fighting that.
Imagine zombie apocalypse, but that's the noise all the zombies made at all points.
I'd be dead. I'd be dead. That was it.
Every zombie's coming out.
Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, she laughed in the most peculiar way. Like, if she thought something was funny, she wouldn't move the rest of her body, just her like mouth. She would just go, ah, and it was great. And it was great. And I thought she was awesome. I loved her so much. She was great. She was an amazing friend. And like she was constantly there for all of the nonsense. And I remember when I first started dating my ex-fiance, she was just kind of like, yeah, he's a fucking idiot. I don't really know. Like she was like constantly supportive of me. Like she did not mince words, and that was another thing that I loved about her. Also, she had a dog, and he was blind because he was like really up there in age or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, oh my god, the dog was like, he wasn't used to things, and because like he had lost his sight, like he would freak out all the fucking time. So like if you poked him and you didn't see it coming, he would lose it. He would fucking lose it. That dog, it was amazing. And sometimes when they would vacuum, they would move furniture slightly, and he would get used to the furniture being where it was. But when they had to vacuum, they had to move the furniture, and so he just started walking into shit. I have not seen Autumn in years, but every time, like, I remember, because we went to middle school together, and even though we hadn't seen each other for years in high school, like, we met up. Any time I ever met up with Autumn, it was like no time had ever passed. And I'm sure that I could probably see her again, and it would be like that, because, like, I'm friends with her on Facebook, I'm friends with her sister on Facebook. Like, but Autumn doesn't use her Facebook, and so I can't contact her. I would just have to go to her house and be like, where are you? Hopefully she still lives in the same apartment. I knew why she disappeared. Like, I think that because she was sick, she just kind of stopped contacting people as much.
But she's okay now?
I don't know. I think that I like, a part of me wants to see her again, but another part of me, like, if I go to their apartment and I go and I see her mom and they tell me that she's not there anymore, I'm not gonna handle it well. So I'm like, I wish that I had a way to reach out to her in a way that was like, yeah. She's a great friend, and I miss her, and I hope nothing but the best for her, and I like hope nothing but the best for her and her sister, because her sister was crazy.
If she's watching this, she can
Contact me.